called as expansion or compression. Ina-allowed natin yon. Double ang picture ko. No, expansion or compression, okay lang no, dun sa ating piston, as long as the temperature inside remains constant. If you could remember, paano po ba tayo nag-i-impart or nagdadagdag ng energy into our system? It is through the use of our heat. No, si Q. Si Q, papasok or lalabas. Pero para manatili pong constant yung temperature, pagdating po natin kay isothermal process, ina-allow po natin ang releasing of heat at ang adding of heat just to make our temperature the same or constant all throughout. And that is what we call as our constant temperature process. So, paano ulit yung temperature and PV? So, doon muna tayo sa ating PV relationship. For our PV relationship po, si PV relationship natin, we know that P1V1 is equal to P2V2. Di ganyan yung PVT relationship natin, no? P1V1 all over T1 is equal to P2V2 all over T2. Pero we said earlier that this is a constant temperature process. Therefore, the temperature is constant. And the temperature 1 is simply equal to temperature 2, providing our PVT relation equal to P1V1 all is equal to P2V2. Okay, so let's also have our, let's first have our change in internal energy. No, kapag sinabi natin change in internal energy, si change in internal energy natin, 'di ba meron tayong formula for all. Pag change in internal energy, pag change in internal, that's mCp delta T. Tapos kapag change in enthalpy, ay ito pala dapat ay CB. CB ang internal, 'di ba? Let's see. M Yan, sa 7 generals natin. Kapag enthalpy, that is mCp delta T. At kapag internal energy, that is mCv delta T. Ang tatandaan, pag enthalpy, letter P, mCp. No, mas madali na yon.
Sabi natin, we consider it as a machine. Bakit? Kasi kung tao lang ang buhay.
Ayan. So, mCv delta T, itama lang po ito ni Sir. mCv delta T and mCp delta T. Okay, Jasmine, ano mangyayari po kaya sa delta T natin? What will happen to T2 minus T1? If this is a constant temperature process and T2 is equal to T1, anong ibig sabihin ng T2 minus T1? Anyone na lang pala, anyone. Let's go, Mark.
Magsi-zero po.
Very good. Therefore, ang delta T natin is equal to 0. If this is 0, mCp times 0 is 0, mCv times 0 is 0, delta U is equal to 0, and delta H is equal to 0. No, ibig sabihin yung ating change in internal energy at saka change in enthalpy are both equal to 0. Okay? Then, let's have our work non-flow. So, for our work non-flow, magdagdag na si Sir ng ano ha? Ayan, add 1. Ay.
There we have the value of our friction.
Yan. So, for our change or for our work non-flow, ano bang formula ng ating work non-flow? Dun sa taas, anong general formula daw po? Work non-flow is equal to the integral of PdV from point 1 to point 2 or state point 1 to state point 2. Where sabi natin kanina, kapag po constant temperature process, the PV is constant or simply temperature is constant. Now, PV is constant or temperature is constant. If this is the case, so we could rewrite this one as yun lang. One moment, hintayin lang natin mag-loading. Ayan, na-checkan ko na pula po lahat ng inyong papel. Nabasa ko din naman lahat ng inyong mga notes. at kung ano-ano pang mga nilagay doon. So, marami sa inyo, tama naman yung mga naging solution, nakakatuwa. But most of you, nagkakamali sa conversion. No, nagkakamali din sa paggamit ng kilojoules, joules, uh, yung decimal point, nagkakamali doon. No. So, pero magaganda naman ang result. I think you are better than other sections po. With the other based sa mga nakausap ko. So, nakakatuwa naman. So, good job. Pagkapatuloy ka at magbabait po lagi. Yun ang pinakamahalaga. Magbabait. Pero wag naman magiging daga. Yung mabait lang. Ano yun? Ayan. So, work non-flow po natin is PDV. Nawala yung sulat natin kanina. PDV from point 1 to point 2, having our PV is constant. So, rewriting, pwede natin sabihin na pressure is equal to constant over our volume. Now, from our work non-flow, substitute natin to dito. So, from 1 to 2, we have our constant over volume times our dV. And having dV and V, pwede po nating ilabas muna si constant. Then work non-flow is equal to the constant integral of dV over V. Naalala pa po bang mag-integral? By integration po, integrate natin yung dV over V. Uy, naalala pa nila. Very good. Integrate natin yung dV over V, integrating dV over V. So we have our C, ito yung constant natin, ln po, ng ating V. Oh, naalala na. From, syempre, this is 1 to 2. Then we have, dahil tayo from 1 to 2, then we could say C multiply to ln ng V2 minus ln ng V1. Then ating ln rules, no, ay yung ating logarithmic rules. So we could simply state that work non-flow is simply equal po kay itong C, this is also equal to PV. No, that is also PV. So we have PV ln ng V2 over V1. And this is our formula for our work non-flow. Kung ayaw naman pong mahirapan, just go directly on our 7 generals table. So, 7 generals, identify mo ang constant temperature process. Punta ka po sa work non-flow. At ayun, yun ang ating formula. Nakuha ka po. Have you understand? Have you understand? Did you understand? Sorry, Mavis. I forgot that I need to continuously speak English. My fault. Okay. But Mavis, have you understand the discussion? Okay. Thank you so much. That's a relief for me, but not a relief good. Okay. All right. So we also have our Q. So what is Q? Q is our heat. No. Okay. Heat naman po tayo. When it comes to heat, we have our delta U plus work. Or this work is simply our non-flow work. This one. Then we says that delta U is equal to 0. Earlier, we discussed that delta U is equal to 0 because MCV, delta T, where delta T is equal to 0. Therefore, delta U is equal to 0 plus work non-flow. So simply heat is equal to our work non-flow. Okay? Then we also have our change in entropy. When we say entropy, it is the randomness of our fluid that we are talking about, or the system. So that is simply heat in every unit of temperature. So heat in every unit of temperature. So we have our work non-flow. We have Q over temperature. But again, yung value po ng ating Q, sabi natin that is work non-flow. Therefore, delta S is equal to work non-flow all over our temperature. Now, ay ano bang formula ng work ng flow? That is PV ln ng V2 over V1. And also PV, alam naman natin na PV, lagyan na natin dito ng note. Note that is PV is equal to MRT. Alam naman to, no? PV MRT. Alam? Alam ba ito? Alam pa kaya ito? Yun, alam pa. So we have our delta S is equal to MRT ln ng V2 over V1 all over T. Therefore, we could cancel our temperature. Having our delta S is MR ln ng V2 over V1 po. And this is our formula for our change in entropy. Pag hindi rin ayaw din mahirapan ng buhay, you could again directly go to our 7 generals. And with our 7 generals, so again, constant temperature process, isothermal or hyperbolic. Then let's look for our change in entropy. Ito si change in entropy. Tingnan, therefore ito po yung ating mga formula. MR ln ng V2 over V1 or also MR ln ng P1 over P2. Sir, saan po galing yung P1 over P2? Kasi, di ba sabi natin P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. So we have P1 all over P2 is equal to V2 over V1. And that is the same. Okay, question po. Question so far? Ayun, very good. No question. So with that, let us try solving our sample problem po. Ayan, nakatapos agad tayo ng... Ay, I'm sorry, nakalimutan pala ni sir. Ito po yung ating PV and TS diagram. With our PV diagram, kaya pala siyang nasasabi din or natatawag bilang hyperbolic. No, kasi as pressure changes, the volume also changes. Kaya parang siyang 1 all over X yung ating graph. So siya ay curvature o parang may curve po. No. So, yung area naman po dito sa ilalim, yung area to, that is our work and that work is equal to our heat po. Said Reyes daw po. And kapag sa TS diagram naman natin, sabi natin temperature is constant, therefore yan tuwid lang, no? Walang nababago sa temperature. T1 is equal to T2, but volume changes. So that is our PVT and our isothermal process. So let's try solving problem number 1 for us to better appreciate and understand our problem po. So dito daw po. Let's try this one. During a reversible process, there are abstracted 317 kilojoules. One moment. Kilojoules per second from 1.134 kilogram per second of a certain gas, while the temperature is remains constant at 2.7 degrees Celsius. For this gas, let's have our coefficient, our Cp equal to 2.232 and our Cv that is equal to 1.713 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. They are both having the same units po. Huwag malilito ha. They are the same unit. Also, ayan, we have here the initial pressure of 586 kilopascal for a non-flow work. Then we assume that delta PE is equal to 0 and delta KE is equal to 0. Then we have determine our V1, V2, P2, and the work and Q. So ito muna, V1, V2, P2, si work at saka si Q, where work is equal to Q din naman po, at saka yung atin daw po, delta H. So let's start with our given. For our given, of course, provided tayo, there is an abstracted. When we say abstracted, therefore, it is removed. So we have our Q equal to negative 317 kilojoules per second. No, then 317 kilojoules per second. Also, we have our from 1.34. Yan, ano to? Heat of a certain ideal gas. We have a mass of 1.134 kilogram per second din po. Naka per unit of second. So this is mass flow rate. This is heat flow rate. Also, for this problem po, ay binigyan tayo ng ating temperature 1 na 2.7. T1, 2.7 degrees Celsius plus 273.15, that is equal to, tayo na sa calculator.
Since we have to determine the total
2.7 plus 273.15 po. So we have 275.85 Kelvin. Okay, convert na agad natin para hindi na tayo malilito. Ano pang binigay? May CP daw po. No, CP and CV. We have our CP na equal po kay 2.232 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin and CV na equal kay 1.713 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Okay? Then, provided din po tayo ng ating pressure number 1. Where pressure number 1 is equal to 586 kilo Pascal. Wala, hindi at siya. Ito na naman tayo. Nasaan yun? Nasaan to? Sinusulat ko.
A differential element.
Ito. Insert blank. O, para hindi tayo malito, kukunin na ni sir dito yung ating values.
Meron naman po tayo dito tension 1 or yung ating black side ng ating cell. So, considering in this illustration,
dito tayo magsosolve.
The value of the angle of all normal forces is equals to theta. Kaya yung angle po, kung mapapansin nyo, dalawang arrow o dalawang 1, 2, 3 from this point to this point.
So, ang atin pong solution, required pala natin, required muna. Ang hinahanap natin sa ating problem, open ko nga ang inyong module. One moment po.
Delta F3, Delta F4, and then up to Delta F8.
Dahil baka mamaya mag-iba na naman ang given ko. So, ang hinahanap po natin sa letter A, we have our V1, V2, at saka P2. Sa letter B, we have the work, non-flow, at saka po si Q. At sa atin pong letter C ay ang ating delta H. Okay, so let us first have our solution. Para masolve po natin, kailangan natin magkaroon ng value ng ating R. So, paano natin kukuhanin si R? R is equal to CP minus CV. No. So, having our CP na equal po kay 2.32 minus 1.713 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So, that is 2.232 minus 1.713. Ayan. 0.519. So, ang atin pong CP is equal to 0.519 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So, kinuha muna natin si R kasi marami tayong gagamitan ng R later on. No, para makuha po natin yung ating value muna ng P2, hanap tayo ng equation or formula na pwede natin gamitin na kompleto doon sa ating given. So, balik lang tayo dito sa ating 7 generals. No, laging 7 generals lang, mabubuhay na talaga kayo, guys. Oh, meron daw po tayong Q. Ang hinahanap natin ay P2. So, dahil binigay yung Q, dito agad natin tingnan. No, meron tayong, may V1 ba tayo? Wala po. May may P1, meron po. Pero wala naman po tayong V1. Pero also, remember po natin, kanina sinulat ni Sir, P1, V1 is equal to M or P. Therefore, pwede rin po dito sa formulang to, ang yan, M1 or MRT1 ln ng P1 over P2. No? So, pwede natin to gamitin. So, dapat alam nyo rin po yung mga relationship na yan. O, going back, gamitin po natin yun. Q is equal to MRT1 ln ng P2 over P1. So, with that, we could use the formula for our Q, which is MR. Oh, doon muna sa hindi kayo malilito. Which is PV ln of P1 over P2, which is also equal to M R P1 ln of P1 over P2. Sir, bakit itong pinili natin? Kasi dito may T1 tayo, dito wala tayong V1. So that this will be a better choice for us to solve for our P2. Because we are looking for our P2. Then the value of our Q, that is equal to negative 317. So negative 317 kilojoules per second. That is already work, no? 317 kilojoules per second times our M is equal to 1.134 kilogram per second times what is the value of R? Our R is 0.519 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. R T1, the value of T1 is equal to anong T1? 275.85. 275.85 Kelvin. Ano pa? ln of P1 all over P2. Anong value ng ating P1 from the problem? So, P1 is equal to 586 kilopascal. So, P1 is equal to 586 kilopascal. Lahat naka-SI, so pwede tayong magdiretso ng solution. So, therefore, shift solve lang po ito. Or simply, ihiwalay nyo muna yung ln. So, solve natin. Negative 317 alpha equals 1.134. Please try solving for P2. So, ilalagay nyo na lang po yan sa calcu. You're just gonna put it on your calculator. Times 275.85 ln of 586 all over alpha x. That will take time, but shift solve. But that would provide you an answer po. What's the answer, mga idol? What is our P2?
4129.40 po.
0.39594. Do not round off. Marami nag-round off sa inyo. No, many of you rounded off on your final answers. So that also commit deductions, no, or omit deduction because not following the direction. I will make sure that I will provide a harder direction because I think you are not following direction. So you better also look on the direction provided on your examination because even on your board exam, as an electrical engineer, directions are very important. No, maraming bumabagsak sa board exam dahil hindi sumusunod sa direction. Seryoso po iyon. No. So, aayusin pag direction. No. So, this is in kilo Pascal. So, 4129 kilo Pascal. Alright. So, we could now have or we could now solve for our V1. So, kung meron na tayong P2, no, kaya na natin isolve itong V1 na to. Gamitin lang natin tong formulang to. So, again, we could simply
gaano kalaki yung value ng ating
Replace it with this formula, or pwede rin yung P1, V1,
contact surface, and the maximum value is the beta, which is the beta
or V1. Pwede rin yung P1, V1 is equal to M R T1. That would also work, no? Pwede rin naman po iyan.
such that also our
Para mas madali. So, V1 is equal to,
value ng ating
ang M natin is 1 point,
product ng ating
ano ngayon? 134,
negligible.
1.134
Of the infinite
kilogram per second times 0.519 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin times temperature natin po na 275.85 Kelvin. So what will be the value of V1? Mahingimay ako. Aray ko. What's the value of B1?
And this is 0. So we only have
Papaya. What's the value of B1?
Vn minus
Pipindutin lang po sa calculator yan.
Sir, 162.3504141 po.
Are you sure po?
Sir, hindi po ba kulang yung sa formula na i-over ko po siya sa P1?
Ay, meron pa po tayong over P1 po kasi nandito nga pala ito. Thank you so much for that. P1 natin ay 4129.39594 kilopascal. Good take on that one. Good. Thank you, Idol.
the horizontal
Value of V1.
Sir, di ba po yung P1 ay 586 po?
Ay, oo nga, no. Okay. P1 natin ay, balik lang ako sa given, 586 kilopascal po. Ano pong sagot natin mga idol?
such that our DF ari po, this is
0.2770484
0.2770484.
4848.
Then ang unit po natin dahil siya ay V1, ito po ay naka-meter cube. Thank you so much mga idol. But hindi pa po tayo tapos dyan, no? Dahil ang hinahanap pa sa atin ay V2 para lang sa letter A. So let's solve for our V2. Yan. O, solving for V2 naman po. So si V2, pwede na natin gamitin yung ating PVT relationship, no? So solving for V2, so pwede natin yung sabi natin kanina na P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 kasi may P1 at may P2 na rin po tayo. So we could say that P1 all over P2 is equal to V2 over V1. We are looking right now for our V2. So P1 natin, that is 586 kilopascal, and our P2 is 4129.39594 kilopascal times yung atin pong V1 na 0.2770484 meter cube equals to our V2. So what is the value of our V2? Ano pong value ng V2 natin? Haba?
0.03931577684.
0.039
31
31
577. Isa lang po yung 5, sir.
So our equation will now be
sorry. Di niya. Pinapatawa lang, baka sakaling tatawa. Tumawa naman. 577
684.
684
4. Anong unit natin, pare?
So we have here our
Cubic meter per second.
Very good. Meter cube per second po. May naka per second ba tayo? Let us recheck nga po. Kilogram per second. Ay, oo nga, may per second dito. Dahil ari pala naka per second. Wala, hindi pa pwede. Kasi kung naka per second siya, nagkakaproblema tayo sa... So this is V1. So si P2 natin, pwede ba nating... Ay, tama, pwede pala. Tama. So this is per second. Tama po. Nasa klase ako kaano na rin. Kayo sobrang entitled nyo na ha. Sa klase ang tao parang kabastusan yan. So we have our V2 which is equal to 0.03931577684 meter cube in every second po. No. So ano pang hinihingi sa atin? Balik tayo. Ano pang hinihingi? Next pong hinihingi sa atin ay ang ating work non-flow and our Q. Work non-flow and our Q po. Okay. So let us solve for our work non-flow. So work non-flow and Q. Parang given na ang Q. No. Ay, sabi natin kanina, Q is equal to work non-flow. Therefore, work non-flow is also equal to negative. Ano yun? Negative 317 kilojoule per second. 317 kilojoule per second. Okay na. Next pong hinahanap natin ay yung atin pong C. Delta H. And how do we solve for our delta H po? O, titingnan ulit natin sa ating formula. O, tingin sa ating formula. Sige, balik tayo. Ang hirap na pabalik-balik. Nakakalito. Yeah. Ito. O, delta H po natin. Ang delta H formula po natin, pagdating po kay constant pressure at constant temperature, ano daw po ang delta H? Anyone? Ano po ang delta H? Ito. Yun, very good. That is also equal to 0. Kasi yung ating formula for delta H, that is MCP delta T. MCP delta T, which is MCP. This is equal to 0 times 0. Delta H is equal to 0. And solve na po natin. Kung hindi kayo inano ko kanina, kalagit ng klase kung makapagpatawag yung bata. Attitude. Masyado siyang entitled. Huy. Alam mo, binayaran niya ako para utusan. Okay. So, any question po for our constant temperature process? Constant temperature, wala po. So you could try problem number 3 and other problems po because that is your problem set. Make sure that you are going to try those problems Malay nyo, yun ang lalabas sa ating exam. So, after our isothermal process, let's now proceed with our isentropic process. No. Sabi daw po, when we say isentropic process is a reversible adiabatic process. The term isentropic comes from iso, constant, and entropy. So, constant, entropy. Ang other term po natin, pag isentropic, minsan tinatawag din po itong adiabatic. At pag sinabi po nating adiabatic, where heat is equal to 0. Kanina, di ba, tandaan nyo yung isothermal natin. Ina-allowed po natin sa isothermal na lumabas or pumasok yung heat as long as mapapanatili natin yung temperature ng ating system. Pero kapag po tayo ay isentropic, bawal lumabas, bawal pumasok. Bawal lumabas ni Kimchu. No. Ibig sabihin, yung heat natin is equal to 0. So sabi dito, adiabatic condition. Adiabatic means no heat transfer between the system and its surrounding. No, wala pong pumapasok, o lumalabas na heat. Ibig sabihin, Q is equal to 0. Okay? Then, we also have what we call as reversibility condition. So, dahil nga ito yung constant entropy, constant yung randomness. No, kanina 'di ba si isothermal is irreversible. Ito reversible. So the process must be also reversible, meaning no irreversibility such as friction, unrestrained expansion or sudden changes occur. So entropy condition, since the process is both adiabatic and reversible, the entropy of the system remains constant. Pero dahil nga pag sinabi nating isentropic po ay walang pumapasok at walang lumalabas na heat. Sa totoong buhay, hindi po nangyayari yan. It doesn't happen in our real life situation because kahit even the greatest isolation system or a very good material that is used, there is still heat that is rejected and accepted by the system. So kahit anong gawin natin, dadaloy at dadaloy pa rin po ang heat. No, kahit ngayon thermos nyo, even your thermos, even your aqua flask, it's still reduce. It's still naglalabas ng heat. Maya-maya, after a while, your cold ice inside your tumbler or your aqua flask will melt because there is a heat that enters, or the cold air is allowed to be transferred as well. No, so may pumapasok at may lumalabas pa ring heat po, and that is what we call real life, yung may lumalabas at may pumapasok. Pero pag sinabi nating isentropic, bawal lumabas, bawal pumasok ang heat. The heat is not going in or going out of our system. Okay? So again, change in our entropy. So sa entropy po, dito muna tayo sa diagram niya. So in our PV diagram, no, if you could see, entropy, isentropic process and isothermal process have almost the same diagram. But the isentropic process is a bit lower, and this color red that I will be drawing, that is our isothermal. So this is PV is equal to Z, while this yellow one, this is isentropic, PV raised to K is equal to C. Yun yung pinagkaiba nila. Naka-raise to K na po pag isentropic process. And the graph beneath the curve, that is our work non-flow for isentropic process. And if you could look on our TS diagram, on the TS diagram, we have a constant entropy. So entropy 1 is equal to entropy 2, but our temperature changes. No, so yun naman yung kaibahan. Kanina doon sa isothermal, nakaganyan lang po, temperature versus our entropy. Pagdating kay isentropic, nakatayo na po yung ating graph. So again, if we say isentropic, so we could denote it as PV raised to K is equal to constant. No, in our PVT relationship, katulad nung kanina, ayan, ito PVT, gawa na lang tayo ng bago. For our PVT relationship, we have our P1, V1 raised to K is equal to P2, V2 raised to K. Diba kanina yung atin lang ay P1, V1 is equal to P2, V2. Ngayon, nagkaroon tayo ng ating raised to K. That is for isentropic process. No, so this is our PVT relationship. Ano? PVT relationship for isentropic process. We also have our ginagamit pa rin naman yung ating tinag na PV is equal to MRT, or the ideal gas equation. Having PV is equal to MRT, we could say that V is equal to MRT all over P1. No, so that is over P. That is good for both volume. So, kung substitute natin yun sa PBT relationship natin, so we could simply say na P1 times MR T1 all over P1 raised to K is equal to P2 times MR T2 all over P2 raised to K. Substitute natin or distribute natin si K po, no? Distribute natin si K. So, we have P1 times MR. Pagsamahin ko si MR kasi sila po ay constant. P1 raised to K all over P1 raised to K is equal to P2 MR raised to K P2 raised to K all over P2 raised to K po. No, so ito, pwede na po natin siyang i-cancel out. Parehas po sila both sides po. Anong matitira sa atin? That is P1 multiply to T1 raised to K over P1 raised to K po. Is equal to P2 raised to K all over P2 raised to K. Yan na lang yung natira sa atin, no? Then, yung K natin, kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong rule sa math, no? Kapag yung exponent, so exponent rule. So, ito, pwede po nating ibaba si P1 para magkasama na po sila nung nasa baba. Paano ibababa na? Paano siya natin ibababa? Therefore, erase lang natin into negative 1 kasi 1 all over P raised to negative 1 is also equal to P. No, so ibababa lang natin. So we have P1 raised to K all over P1 raised to negative 1 times P1 raised to K is equal to P2 raised to K all over P2 raised to negative 1 times P2 raised to K. Simplify natin. Parehas P1, magkaiba lang ng exponent. Ano mangyayari sa exponent nila? Will it add or will it multiply? Anyone, mag-a-add po ba sila o mag-multiply?
Add po.
Add, very good. Galing naman. Thank you so much. So we have T1 raised to K is equal to P1 times K minus 1. No, nag-add lang silang dalawa kasi negative yung isa. Is equal to T2 raised to K over P2 K minus 1. So, having this po, pwede na nating ipagsama-samahin yung similar terms. So, we have T1 all over T2 raised to K is equal to P1 all over P2 raised to K minus 1. Then, atin pong i-root of K both sides para maalis lang natin to. No, i-divide natin or i-square natin by the root of K. So, we have T1 all over T2 is equal to P1 over P2. Kapag dinivide ng exponent, no, square root to exponent, so we have our K minus 1 all over our K. And this is our formula for PVT relationship po. That is the same din naman po kung gagamitin nyo is T2 over T1 is equal to P2 over P1 raised to K minus 1 all over K po. So, same lang po sila. Okay. Kung ayaw naman po ng marami-raming kinukompute mahaba-haba na ina-identify, no? So, again, babalik ka lang po dito sa ating nawala, napasobra. Babalik ka lang po dito sa ating 7 generals. Ganun kahalaga yung ating 7 generals. Kasi gamit na gamit po natin. That is very useful. So, if we are talking about our isentropic, yan. So, when it comes to isentropic naman po, Okay. Sa isentropic, ito po yung ating isentropic process. No? Bakit?
Contacting surface.
Bakit tumawa?
Kung
Ano meron? Sorry.
Nandun lang po.
No, turutawan ako ni Leila. Siguro pag nalulungkot si Leila, pinagmamasdan ng utos na tawa na.
Hello, Sir T.
Okay. So, si isentropic po, so titingnan lang natin sa isentropic process, no? Then, for example, lang sabi ni Sir ay PBT relationship, ito yung PBT relationship natin, ito po yun. P1, V1 is raised to K is equal to P2, V2 raised to K, at ito po yung na-solve natin. T2 over T1, ba't nga may over K ako? Patari ano, wala. Ay, ito pala ay in terms ng volume. In terms ng pressure yung sinolve natin. So, let us also try solving in terms naman po ng volume. So, kapag in terms ng pressure, di yung nasolve po natin. So, let's now try in terms of our volume naman po. So, paano naman po kapag in terms ng volume? Tatandaan na yung formulang to ha. Itong T2 over T1 is equal to P2 over P1, K minus 1 all over K. Pero iba pa po kapag in terms naman po tayo ng volume. So balik lang tayo sa P1, V1 raised to K is equal to P2, V2 raised to K. We have P1 all over P2 is equal to V2 over V1 raised to K. Substitute. O substitute natin. So we have T2 over T1 is equal to V2 over V1 raised to K raised to K minus 1 all over K. Yan, delayed na naman. Yan. All over K po. So, cancel out, cancel out. So, equal po siya kay T2 over T1 is equal to V2 over V1 raised to K minus 1. So, that is our PVT relationship. Okay pa kayo? Ang sarap na matulog. Tara na lang matulog. What if lang naman? Joke lang. Kailangan yung matuto. So, okay na po tayo sa ating PVT relationship where T2 over T1 is equal. Sulat na natin para hindi tayo malito. T2 over T1 is equal to V2 over V1 raised to K minus 1. Also equal to VP. Also equal to P2. Ay, baliktad pala. Tama pala. Isa lang din yan. P2 over P1 raised to K minus 1 all over K. Parang mababaliktad dapat. P2 over T1, P2 over P1. Dapat po ay P2 over P1 ang ating ginamit. Baliktad po lang yung kay sir. So this is V1 over V2 po dapat. Yeah. V1 over V2. V1 over V2. Yun, tinama na. So remember this formula for our PVT relationship sa isentropic po. Also, pagdating po natin kay delta U at delta U is equal to MCV delta T. Wala naman po magbabago dyan. No, delta H, still M, CP, delta T. May value na po tayo ng T kaya hindi na siya equal to 0 kasi nagbabago ng temperature pagdating kay isentropic process po. Also, ano kayang value ng Q? Anyone?
0 po.
Yung galing ni Aliyah. Parang husay ni Aliyah today. Aliyah, bakit kaya 0?
Sir Ewan, naka-note lang sa akin.
Ewan. Kasi sabi nga natin kanina, kapag isentropic, hindi natin i-allowed na pumasok o lumabas ang heat into our system. Kaya Q is equal to 0. Asin na nga lang sir ang nakakain. Naku, 2 kilo na yun.
And then,
Meron ba po? Naulutan namin si Sir Emil. Nagpa-price. So, Q is equal to 0 po. Now, we also have our, ano pang wala natin, work non-flow. O, work non-flow. Delayed talagang sulat is equal to, sabi natin, general formula integral from 1 to 2 ng ating pong PDV. Yon. Medyo naasar lang si sir kapag delay yung sulat ng lapis. Integral ng 1 to 2 PDV. Pero sabi natin PV raised to K is equal to constant. Okay. Relax. So P is equal to constant all over volume raised to K. Okay, delayed talaga siya. We also have, so ito na, substitute na natin dun sa ating equation. So work non-flow is equal from 1 to 2 ng ating constant over volume raised to K dV. Okay, bagalan natin. Baka gusto mabagal yung pagkakaano. So, therefore, ilabas lang po natin si constant. Let us put the constant out of our integral sign. So, we have work non-flow is equal to constant from the integral of 1 to 2 of our dV all over V raised to K. Okay. All right. So, we also have our constant. So, let us just iakyat lang natin to para madali, no? And how to make it in the taas. So, V raised to negative K dV po. So, that is our mas pina-simplify na way. No, itinaas natin. So, i-derivative na natin to or integrate pala natin. So, integrating this no, from 1 to 2. Saan natin susulat? Dito na lang. That is equal to constant from V raised to negative K plus 1 ay nako, all over K plus 1. Negative K plus 1. So, sana naalala pa natin ang mag-integrate no, from 1 to 2 po. So, that is equal to, we have our V2 from 1 to 2, di ka from 1 to 2. So, gawin na natin into 2 equations. C times V2 raised to negative K plus 1 all over K plus 1. Delayed talaga siya. Ano kayang gagawin ko? Kaya manghiram lang po ang pen.
Wala siyang value. Okay? But in terms of B, si FA may value, si NA may value. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang po natin is to substitute the value. Okay? That FA is equal to square root of 3 over 3. The square root of 3 over 2. P is equal to 0.3, coefficient of friction, and NA is equal to P plus 29.48. So we have here P plus 29.
Oh.
May equation natin.
Ayan, nakahiram na tayo ng pen. Thank you so much, Sir Leonard, na sponsored by Sir Leonard. Mabili nga ng bagong pen. Okay. So, dahil tayo po ay from 0.2 to 1, so minus V1 raised to negative K plus 1 all over K negative K.
And from that answer,
Okay, conclusion. Hindi pen ang problema. Yung sinusulatan. Tayo, babalik ko na.
So the value of P is 31.8334 Newton. Okay? Assuming na ang block A ang mas mauunang dito. Okay? Paano po natin ma-sure kung siya ay talagang mauuna? Okay? So, kung mapapansin natin, yung ating equation 2,
So, save nga muna natin bago tayo mag-continue.
FP.
Save. Paano pag dark background? Ay, mas masaya pala pag dark.
Natin doon,
Uy, ba't may babagong
check
pasok
natin
lang?
yung ating
Sino yun?
value, yung
Nasaan niya nagpapa-admit?
Sa substitute ngayon natin. Kasi ang ginamit natin si FP. Ngayon, si FP,
Ah,
meron siya
Parang medyo nga, nag-update ako ng iOS 26 eh.
P and that is
Super pangit niya. Ganon din ba sa'yo, Aliyah? Ganon din sa'yo? Malag, mabagal, delayed. Ah, hindi. Siya bibili na lang akong bago yung hindi update. Uy. Alright. So, let's continue po. So, we have our constant multiply to V2 raised to negative K plus 1 all over negative K plus 1 minus V1 raised to negative K plus 1 all over negative K plus 1. So, we know that our C is equal to PV raised to K.
equals yung ating U and then NV. So, ito naman po.
Okay, raised to K. Then, we have... Palta na natin ang kulay, masakit sa ulo.
Because we have to compare this value, yung present na value
Tapos,
ni sa value ni P na arrest. So, sa pagkuha naman ng maximum
yan.
friction rate,
PV raised to K. So, we could substitute po yung C natin into PV. So, we have... gawin lang natin tong PV ha. Para dito na magsulat. Ayun, sumulat.
at yung value ni N.
Yan. So, PV raised to K. Ginawa natin yung PV is ay atin pong i-distribute. So, we have, distribute lang po natin. Let us distribute the values. So, we have P2 V2 times V2 raised to negative K plus 1 all over negative K plus 1 minus P1 V1 times V1 raised to negative K minus 1 all over negative K plus 1. Patari minus 1 plus 1 din yan. Okay, simplifying po. Simplify lang po natin. Ang matitira sa atin ay yung 1 dito, diga may 1 dito. Yan ay V1 raised to 1. Ibig sabihin, pag po yan ay ito pala ay V2 raised to K. Dahil ay PV raised to K po. So, makakancel out lang po yung K na nasa taas. Pag pinagsama natin yung dalawa. So, therefore, ang matitira sa atin is P2 V2 raised to 1 all over negative K plus 1 minus P1 V1 raised to 1 all over negative K plus 1. Pwede na natin po siyang pagsamahin. Pero bago po natin pagsamahin, let us all remember that P1 V1 is equal to MRT1 and P2 V2 is equal to MRT2 as well. So, pwede rin po ang magiging work ng flow formula natin ay in terms ng MRT or in terms ng P2 V2. So, this could be P2 V2 minus P1 V1 all over 1 minus K. Or it could also be equal to MRT2 minus MRT1 all over 1 minus K. And this is our work non-flow formula. Whew. Remember, delta S is equal to S2 minus S1. And when we say isentropic, constant entropy, then this is equal to 0. Ay, nako.
Inassume natin, unang gagalaw naman ay black.
Ano pang kulang?
Kuha natin value.
Delta H. So, si delta H natin is equal to delta U plus yung ating work non-flow. No, delta U plus yung ating work non-flow. Kasi kaya wala na siyang Q, kasi yung Q natin that is equal to 0. So work non-flow is delta H, at for our work steady flow, that is simply negative ng delta H. Anong formula ng delta H? That is M CP delta T. Okay. Okay. So, kung ayaw din mahirapan ulit, again, punta ka lang dito sa tabi ko. Sa tabi ko. Kung ayaw mahirapan, punta ka lang dito sa ating 7 generals table. So, sa 7 generals table, provided na lahat. Dapat alam mo lang po kung paano gagamitin. Okay?
May tanong po.
Nakuhaga po. Mga idolo. Ayun. So, kung nakuha po, let's now proceed with our sample problem po for isentropic process. Parang kailangan ko na ng water. Ayan. Sabi daw po, an ideal gas having a mass of 2 kg and 415 kilopascal expands in a reversible adiabatic process. So, the gas constant R is 242 joule per kilogram Kelvin and K is equal to 1.4. No, 1.4. Determine the CP and CV, the work, and delta U at saka yung ating Q. Dito muna tayo sa given. So for our given, binigyan po tayo ng ating mass na equal kay 2 kg. Tapos meron po tayong temperature. Temperature na equal po kay 465 Kelvin and our pressure na equal kay 415 kilopascal. The process is isentropic, so that is Pb raised to K is equal to constant. The gas constant R is equal to 242 joule per kilogram Kelvin or simply 0.242 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Then we also have our K na equal po kay 1.4. Then we are asked to find, ang pinapahanap po sa atin ay yung letter A, CP, and CV. Si letter B po natin ay work non-flow. Si letter C, that is change in internal energy. And for our letter D, that is our Q. O, anong pinakamadaling kuhanin dito sa tatlo sa tingin nyo? What is the easiest one to identify with this 4? Sa tingin nyo?
Sir.
Let's go, Ranji. J. Gumawa ng sarili pa. Very good. Yung ating Q that is already equal to 0. Good job. Can you say, Mama? Mama. Good job, Ranj J. So that our Q is already equal to 0. No, very good. So identify natin muna yung CP at yung ating CV daw po. O paano natin i-identify yung CP at CV? Saan natin kukuhanin? So we could get it from our formula of R. So kung maalala nyo, yung R natin no nakaraan, marami po tayong ginamitan, no? So si R natin dati, si CP at si CV natin dati ay tayo ay kumuha ng values using our R and our K. So sa tingin nyo, ano pong pwede natin gamiting formula? Can you say mama? Mama. Oh, naghanap tayo ng CP at CB. O, gusto nyong balikan yung ating mga solution? So, ano ba yung mga pagkuha natin ng CB and CB? So, R is equal to CP over CV. Meron pa tayo dito. Balikan natin ang ating steam table. Meron din tayong K. Ay, baliktad pala si sir. K pala ito. K is equal to CP over CB and R is equal to CP minus CV. Naalala nung isobaric, no? Nung isobaric discussion. Yun, thank you. So, gamit ito, pwede na natin makuha si CP at CB dahil provided naman tayo ng K at provided tayo ng ating R. No? So, to solve for this one po, we could simply have that dadagdag lang ako ng papel. We could simply say that CP is equal to K multiplied to CV. CP is equal to KCV. No. And sabi natin R is equal to CP minus CV. Ay yung CP nga daw po ay ito. So we could have our R is equal to KCV minus CV. Ilabas lang natin si CB, R is equal to CV, K minus 1. Anong value ni R? That is 0.242. 0.242 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin is equal to CV times ang K po natin ay equal po kay 1.4 minus 1. So what is the value of CV? Ayun lang.
So we have here ano po ang ating moment? Cancel ito, meron tayo clockwise direction, that is negative. 4, 9.
Excuse me po. O, anong value po? Anyone?
Newton. Okay. And this perpendicular distance. What is this distance? This distance is half of this 1 meter. So this is 0.5 multiplied to 0.5 meter. Okay. And another force we have is this NB. Okay. NB na perpendicular component. Okay.
Ano po?
So,
Papindot po ako.
component ni NB,
R, ang R natin kanina ay hindi ko na maalala din. Wait lang po ha.
cosine, because with respect to vertical, cosine 7. And what is this distance? This distance after point A, this is 1 meter. Right? And another force is this F. Right? So we have to take its Y component.
Wala, nawala lahat.
Angle of 7 degrees.
Nakatamad.
Then here,
O, ulit.
have here positive.
So from our given, no, si given natin, M is equal to 2 kilogram, T is equal to 465 Kelvin, P is equal to 415 kilopascal. We also have our R na equal kay 0.242 kilojoules in every kilogram Kelvin, K na equal kay 1.4. Solution na agad tayo. Hinahanap natin si P at CV. We have that R is equal to, yung kanina natin, no? Yan. Medyo shortcut lang tayo ng content, nawala yung sulat. R is equal to CV times K minus 1. So R natin, 0.242 kilojoule in every kilogram Kelvin is equal to CV natin na hinahanap po times ang K natin na 1.4 minus 1. So what is the value of CV?
Sir, 0.605 po.
0.605 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Good job, Duanog. Thank you so much. So we are now also looking for our CP. Para ma-identify naman natin si CB, K is equal to CP over CV. Having K is equal to 1.4 is equal to CP all over 0.605 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So what will be our CP?
0.847
847
kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin.
Okay, kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin po. So 605 at 0.847 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin po. So we now have our CP and CV. Yun lang bang hinahanap sa number 1? Okay, so let's now identify our flow work naman po or non-flow work. So solving for our non-flow work, who could give me the formula po of non-flow work? Tingnan lang dun sa ating ano. O, tingnan lang dun sa ating 7 general. So, anong formula po ng non-flow work?
And this now is our 7 digits. Okay?
Sinolve lang natin to kanina.
Sa contacting surface
Anyone? Sinolve, at saka makikita nyo rin po dun sa 7 generals na diagram, na table. Work non-flow is equal to
MRT minus MRT 1 over 1 minus
over 1 minus K. Meron po ba tayong T2? Wala po. So, anong gagawin natin pag wala ang T2?
So, ang angle na
O di hanapin si tita. Uy, sala po. Saan na nag-gets yung joke? Ang ganda kayo ng joke. Okay. So, pag wala po ang T2, no. Baka nandiyan si tita. Okay. So, hanapin muna natin ang T2. And how can we obtain T2? We could use our, ano ba mga binigay pa sa atin dito? Meron tayong P.
meron tayong pataas.
Anong pito? P1 o P2?
Meron tayong pababa na component.
Ideal gas having, so, 465 and X and expands reversible to the or determine the CP, the work, and the delta U and Q. So for us to solve for our work non-flow, that is just the negation ng ating delta U as well. Kaso wala tayong T2. So let us first solve for our T2. No, so solving for our T2 po, anong pwede natin gamiting formula? So we could use our PVT relationship. No, PVT relationship natin. Ano bang sabi natin sa PVT relationship? Kung maalala, T2 over T1 is equal to P2 over P1. Kaso wala, may P2 na ba tayo? P1. May binigay ba sa ating P2? The problem? Wala. P1 lang yung meron. So, hindi rin natin magagamit yun. Parang kulang. Kulang ang given. Wala tayong kahit isang 0.2 or process to value. So, hindi natin makukuha ng wala yun. O, mag-assume tayo. Anong favorite number ni ni Aliyah? Dahil sa Aliyah lagi yung sumasagot kay Sir. O, Aliyah, anong favorite number mo? Kulang yung problema. Ayusin natin ang problem. Having our P2 na equal po kay, Aliyah, favorite number?
352.
Grabe naman sa favorite number, 352. Pag nagpagawa ka ng jersey, 352 ha. Napakalaki naman siguro. 352, divide natin by 2 na lang. So, 176. So, we have 176 kilopascal po. No. So, assumption lang natin yan. So, 176, dinivide ko lang by 2. Napakalaki naman, Aliyah. So, we have T2 over T1 times P1, P2 over P1 raised to K minus 1 all over K po. So T2 over T1 is equal to P2 over P1 raised to K minus 1 all over K. We are now looking for our T2. Our T1 is equal to, ang T1 natin is 465 Kelvin po. 465 Kelvin. And our P2, that is equal to, ano yung binigay sa atin ni Aliyah? Si Aliyah ay 176 kilo Pascal. 350, dinivide ko lang sa 2 dahil napakalaki naman po. Divided by our P1 po na equal kay 415 kilo Pascal. 415 kilo Pascal. And that is raised to K minus 1. Ang K natin is 1.4 all over 1.4. O, anong value ng T2?
Value ng normal force at
Anong value ng T2? O, pipindutin na lang sa calc yan, mga idol.
our wheel.
Sir, 363.9269845.
92698
45 po.
45, and this is in Kelvin as well. No, so meron na tayo ngayong T2. Kapag meron na tayong T2, proceed na tayo in solving for our work non-flow. So, i-simplify lang natin tong formula ha. This is also equal to M or T2 minus T1 all over 1 minus K. So, equal po, anong M natin? 2 kilogram. Ang R natin,
Yeah. Okay. Pero pag hindi
0.242.
you will be having the exact value as 2,452.5.
Kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin times ang T2 natin is 363.9269845 Kelvin minus 465 Kelvin all over 1 minus 1.4. So what is our work non-flow?
P natin positive. And then we have negative na ating FD or 0.3 times ND. So that is 0.3 ND cosine 7. Okay? Plus positive yung X na ND. That is ND.
Yung tumawa na naman si Leia.
With the vertical axis na 7 degrees. So our X component is 7 degrees.
Papakamasiyahin talaga ni Leila. Leila pala? Sino si Leia? Huy. Si Leila.
Okay? So transpose natin.
Isang marksman.
And then substitute the value of ND. For our axis, this is mu multiplied to N.
Ano pong value ng ating work non-flow? Papindot po. Sako lang ang pipindot.
So we
Sir,
can
122.2983488 po.
83488
Opo.
po. Ay, joke lang.
22 Newton times cosine 7.
Ang unit po natin dahil siya ay work non-flow, siya po ay naka-kilojoules po. Yan, kilojoules. So that is 122.29 kilojoules po. So may work non-flow na tayo. Ano pang hinahanap? Delta U. O, ano naman po ang delta U? Sabi natin kanina doon sa ating solution, si delta U, nandito yon, is MCV delta T. So, let's solve for our delta U naman po. So, delta U is equal to MCV delta T. So, ang ating M po, again, ay 2 kilograms. Ang CV natin, yung nasolve kanina ni na Dwayne, na 0.605. Kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Ang delta T natin po ay nasaan yun? 363.9269845 minus 465 Kelvin. Pares to naka-Kelvin. O, ano pong value ng ating delta U? Hindi ka data rin negative. Ang alam ko dapat ang work nito yung negative eh. Check ko nga. Times 0.242 times 363.9269845 minus 465 divided by, dahil negative pala yung nasa ilalim. Tama, positive.
1,154.93
Ano pong sagot natin dito sa isa?
Newton, or approximately equal to 1.1540 kilo Newton. Okay? Meaning, that is the minimum force
Ano pong delta U
for
natin?
the value of our P para maalis natin yung ating wedge.
Hello.
So, na hindi
Ano pong delta
nagiging
U?
yung stone at point A. Okay?
Sir, katulad din po nung isa, yung ano lang po, naging negative lang po.
Iyon,
Negative.
122.2983,488 kilojoules pero negative po. Good job, Dwayne. Yan, good job mga idol. So we have our value of delta U. So pwede nating i-conclude that work non-flow is simply the negative of delta U, or delta U is simply the negative of work non-flow. So pag nakuha nyo na si work non-flow, that is already your delta U. Pag na-solve nyo naman si delta U, then that is negation lang ng ating work non-flow. Okay? Nakuha ga po? Gets pa po? Kaya pa? Last one na lang tayo mga idol. Let's have our last process. I'm sorry, dumighal. Polytropic process po. This is the last one. So when it comes to polytropic process naman po, so si polytropic process, hindi naman po siya totally different with our isentropic process. Pero pagdating natin kay polytropic, sa halip na yung K, may ginagamit po tayong N, no? With polytropic process. So ano po ba ang ating polytropic process? Is an internally reversible process of a thermodynamic system in which P or the pressure and the volume are related by the general equation we have here as PV raised to N, which N is our polytropic index. When we say polytropic index, so this is a constant that can have any real value. Pero meron po tayong formula on how we can obtain our polytropic index. No, and C is for constant. So the equation is known as the polytropic relation. May special cases daw po. If the polytropic number is equal to 0, then the process is isobaric. If the polytropic index is equal to 1, then the process is isothermal. If the polytropic index is equal to infinity, then the process is isochoric or constant volume process. No, pa-disregard na lang nito. Yan. Disregard nyo na lang yung part na yun. No, so how it is different po from other processes? So the main difference ng polytropic process natin sa general case ay siya po ay generalized formula pag si polytropic process. Kaya nga kapag equal to 0, siya ay isobaric, pag equal to 1, siya ay isothermal, at pag infinity, siya ay isochoric. And if, itong ilalagay ha, polytropic index is equal to the K, then that is isentropic. Ayan po. Ibig sabihin, general formula lang po naman siya. Okay? So, ang atin pong, dito na lang tayo tumingin para ito lang din naman ang gagamitin natin. Then, diretso na tayong problem solving. Yan. So, pag polytropic index, ito po yung nasa ilalim na part natin. I-highlight natin para kitang-kita. Color red agad. Yun. Okay. Pag ang hinahanap sa atin ay work steady flow po, Pag ang hinahanap ay work steady flow, so work steady flow, this is our formula to be used. P2V2 is equal to P1V1 all over 1 minus N, and also MRT2 minus T1 all over 1 minus N. Pag work non-flow naman po, that is P2V2 all over 1 minus, and they are the same lang po. No, same lang po. Next, we also have for our heat. No, for our heat, that is simply MCN, T2 over T1. Diba dati CP, CV lang. Meron din tayo ngayong CN. And the value of CN can be obtained from the formula CV multiplied to K minus N all over 1 minus N. And how can we obtain N? N have a formula or has a formula or have a formula dahil dalawa of 1 minus ln of T2 over T1 all over ln of P2 over P1, and that is raised to negative 1. Or simply ln of P1 over P2 over ln of V2 over V1. So we could obtain the value of our polytropic index N. When change in enthalpy, same MCP. At kapag naman po change in entropy, dati diga tayo ay laging MCV, dito po ay magiging MCN. MCN ln of T2 over T1. For change in internal energy naman po, that is MCV. So pagdating kay enthalpy at kay internal energy, nothing changes. But with the entropy and our heat, something has changed within me. And something is not the same. I'm gonna rule up someone else's game. No, and also for the PVT relationship, so katulad lang po ng ating isentropic, ang pinagkaiba ay letter N or polytropic index na yung ating gamit. Same lang naman po. No, pero may value na po yung ating Q at naka-CN may value na rin po yung ating change in entropy. Okay? So for us to better appreciate again, no, ating kakaroon tayo ng sample problem, pero let's see first the diagram of polytropic index, polytropic process po. The rules of someone else's game. Yan. So si polytropic, so almost the same with our isentropic naman po. Wala namang pinagkaiba. Same lang din naman po. Okay, so let's try solving for our polytropic process. So an ideal gas R is equal to, nasaan na yun? Yan, punta lang tayo sa inyong modeling. Okay, an ideal gas R is equal to 0.19 kilojoule in every kilogram Kelvin, and our CP is equal to 0.8 kilojoule kilogram Kelvin with a mass of 4.5 kilogram po. No, then we also have here, it undergoes a polytropic process that changed its states from 135 kilopascal and 280 Kelvin to 825 kilopascal and 445 Kelvin. Yes po, Michaela. Yes po, Mika. Go ahead po. Ano po yan? Mika? Mika, kung nandito ka, galawin mo ang baso. Ayun, tumahimik na kala ko. Ano ka meron, Mika? Mika, palamigin mo ang hangin kung nandito ka. Zita, kung naririnig mo kami. Zita? Sige. Ingat. May pinagkakaabalahan natin si Zita. Ingat po ha. Okay na kaya yan? Okay na. Let's proceed to our given po. So, ang given natin mga idol, meron po tayong mass na equal kay 1.1. But answer na agad to. So, meron po tayong R muna. Meron po tayong R na equal kay 0.19 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Our CP na equal, ayoko ng itim, 0.8 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. We also have our mass na equal kay 4.5 kilograms. Something has changed within me and something is not the same. All the rules of... And we also have our P1. No? So P1 po natin ay equal kay P1 ay equal po kay 135 kilopascal. P1 is equal to 280 Kelvin. P2 is equal to 825 kilopascal. And T2 is equal to 445 Kelvin po. So again, para makakuha tayo ng CV, dahil kompleto na tayo ng R and CP, pwede natin sa solution, no, proceed tayo ng R is equal to CP minus CV, having CV is equal to CP minus R. So CB natin is 0.8 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin minus 0.19 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin po. So what is our answer po for our CV muna? Nagagamitin natin sa susunod ng mga steps.
0.61 po.
0.61 kilojoule in every kilogram Kelvin. So meron na tayong 0.61. Ngayon, anong unang hinahanap sa atin? N. Polytropic index N. So ang pinakamadaling gamitin nating paraan, pwede yung ating formula doon sa ating table, no? So let's see yung ating table, o tingnan nyo na lang po dyan yung inyong table. Meron namang table dito si sir, para hindi na tayo pabalik-balik sa screen. Ayan. So dito, ang polytropic index N po natin, dagdag lang tayo ng papel. Yan, polytropic index N is equal to Ln ng P1 all over P2 over Ln ng V2 over V1 na equal din po kay 1 minus Ln ng T2 over T1 all over Ln ng P2 over P1. Tapos ito ay naka-raise buo. Lahat sa negative 1. Yan po yung nasa inyong dito 7 generals. Pero may isa pang mas madaling paraan para hindi tayo mahirapan. Yung atin pong PVT relationship. No? O, tingnan yung PVT relationship. O, tingnan PVT relationship. May temperature at pressure ka po. O, nakalagay sa PVT relationship natin, that is P1 V1 raised to N is equal to P2 V2 raised to N. Also, T2 over T1 is equal to V1 over V2 raised to N minus 1. Ngayon, itatry natin itong V, gagawin natin pong in terms ng P. So, P1 all over P2 is equal to V2 over V1 raised to N. No. So, aalisin natin yung, aalisin natin yung naka-N na to. So, N root natin both sides. So, we have, ayan, P1 all over P2 raised to, N, 1 all over N is equal to V2 over V1. Substitute lang po natin dito. We have T2 over T1 is equal to P1 all over P2 raised to 1 all over N raised to N minus 1. Ay, baliktad pala. Dapat tayo ay V1, P2, P1. Tama lang po natin. Ulitin na lang para hindi kayo malito. Yan. So, baliktad lang po. Ayusin lang natin. So, we have dalari po ay V1 over V2. So, dapat ay V1 over V2 raised to N is equal to P2 over P1. Tapos, square of N po natin. No. So, we have V1 over V2 is equal to P2 over P1 raised to 1 all over N. Substitute natin. So, this is P2 over P1 po. Then, simplify T2 over T1 is equal to P2 over P1. Okay? Raised to N minus 1 all over N. Katulad lang kanina ng atin pong PBT relationship sa isentropy. So, dahil nga meron na tayo ditong value ng N, substitute lang natin yung ating mga values, no? So, we have our T2. Anong T2? 445 Kelvin. 445 Kelvin all over. Ano yung T1 natin? 280 Kelvin. 280 Kelvin is equal to, ano po yung P2? Ang P2 is 825 Kelvin. Ay, kilopascal. All over, ano po yung P1 natin? That is 135 kilopascal. Raised to N minus 1 all over N. Ito, pwede nyong direktang i-shift solve. Kung ayaw naman gamitin yung ating PBT relationship, still you could use the formula for our polytropic index N. And that is the same naman po. Ano pong value ng N natin? The rules of someone else's game. Pwede nyo po i-direkta sa calc yan. Let's see, 445 all over 280. Alpha equals 825 all over 135. Then itong lahat po ay naka-raise sa alpha x minus 1 all over alpha x. Shift solve po. Solving for the value of x. Oh yes, go ahead po. Ano yan? Yun, meron na si Ralph. Sabi po ni Ralph, that is 1.34393.107. Ano pong unit? Wala po. No? So, medyo matagal lang yan sa calcu, pero kung ang gagamitin nyo ito, mas mabilis naman po itong lalabas sa calculator. Ano nga? Okay. So, our N polytropic is 1.3439. Parang 83 sa akin.
Yun, 8 po.
Yun. 83107. Alright. So, okay na tayo sa polytropic N. Anong sunod na hinahanap? We are asked to find our change in internal energy. Formula for change in internal energy is equal to M internal U. So, this is CV delta T. So, ang M natin, that is 4.5 kilograms. Delayed na naman. 4.5 kilogram times ang CB po natin na nakuha natin kaninang equal to 0.61 kilojoule per kilogram. Kilojoule per kilogram, Kelvin, baka makalimutan, times yung change in temperature natin na 445 Kelvin minus 280 Kelvin. Yan, delayed lang, no? Ano ating delta U?
452.995.
452.95.
925 po.
925. 0.925. Ang unit po natin ay kilojoules po. So, meron na tayong delta U. Ano pang hinahanap sa atin? Aside from delta U, ano ba sabi sa problem? Ano pong hinahanap? Bukod sa ano? Delta U, sunod po sa ating hinahanap ay determine the... Anong problem nyo? Ayan. So, ang hinahanap ay delta H naman po. O, delta H. Pag delta H, so delta H. Ano ba yun? Is equal to M CP delta T. Delay talaga. So, paltan lang po ito ng CP. Ano bang value ng ating CP? Ang CP po natin ay equal kay 0.8 kilojoule per kilogram po. 4.5 kilogram times 0.8 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin times 445 Kelvin minus 280 Kelvin po. Diba? Delayed na delayed yung sulat. Katamad. Ulit. Yan, naghang na. Ipaltan lang po yung 0.61. O, gawin pong
594 po.
0.8. Yan, nawala na rin. Delta H 445. Yun, lumabas bigla ang sulat. Ang galing. Ano pa rin, Dwayne?
594 po.
594 kilojoules po. Good job. So, meron na tayong value ng ating delta H. Next pong hinahanap sa atin is our work non-flow. Formula ng work non-flow, MR, yung ating T2 minus T1, pero kanina diga-raise, naka-K tayo, pero pag polytropic, that is 1 minus the polytropic index po. Yung value ng polytropic index natin, 1.343983.107 and is equal to 1.343983.107 para hindi ko malimutan. So, M natin, that is 4.5 kilogram. Ang R po natin is equal to, hindi ko na maalala, R, 0.19 kilojoule per kilogram. Kelvin. T2 po natin, 445 Kelvin minus 280 Kelvin all over 1 minus 1.34 3983.107 po. So what will be our work non-flow?
Negative 410.1 to 18848 kilojoule.
Ulit nga, negative 410 point
1 to 18848.
1 to 18848 kilojoules po. And this is our work non-flow. Ibig sabihin yung work natin ay negative. The work is done by the system po. Negative. Last one, heat transfer Q or yung Q yung hinahanap, no? O, yung Q naman po natin, sabi po sa atin, Q is simply delta U plus work non-flow. Simula't simula, ginagamit natin yung delta U plus work non-flow. Ano ba ang delta U natin? Ang nakuha natin sa delta U is equal to 452.925 kilojoules minus 410 minus negative plus. So, magiging minus. Minus 410 point, yes po,
Hindi po
12188
ba 1218843 po yun, hindi
43. Okay. Thank you so much. Kung yun ay 43. Ayan. Super date na naman ang discrepancy dahil siya ay nasa dulo na ng decimal kaya walang problema yun. So, 1218843 kilojoules po. And what will be the value of our Q? Last 10 minutes. Value of Q na. iPad storage pool. You can free up space on this iPad by managing your storage and setting. Agad na. Kabibili lang. Kailangan agad bumili ng bago. Nasagot po natin sa Q.
42.8031157 po.
42.8.
8031157 po.
Ayun. So, pa-type na lang ako sa sa chat box. So that is our Q, and that is how we solve for our polytropic process po. Wow, nasagad natin, no? Last 10 minutes. Start din tayo kanina eksakto alas 2. So any question po for our polytropic process? Medyo naubusan nata ng cloud si sir. Maglilinis muna ng ng tablet. Question po? Yun na, ayaw na nga. Question? Clarification? Violent reaction? Siya. Everyone, kung wala nang tanong, that sums up our chapter number 3